What's up, guys? So, this is episode 18, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, we didn't do a single thing, and it's Friday. Wrestling practice. Let me just. It is so hard to do pull-ups the way I want to do them after wrestling practice. I can obviously do a one, set max of pull-ups every day and only get 20 or something. But I can do it though, and I got lazy, and this is me not trying to make excuses, but me holding myself accountable. I got lazy. I did. I could have done more, but I didn't, and that's just what happened. Um, Obviously, I could. I think I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I think we got Thanksgiving break coming up. I think the best thing I can do is so on Monday I practice in the morning. So I do my practice, and then later I'll have a lot of time to rest at like 6 p.m. Do a pull up session. Try to go for a long time. I want to do a long session on that day. Even after practice, I want to do a long session. Hopefully, if we go live a lot, then I might decide to do a shorter workout. But I would like to do 7 a minute for 3 hours, or 2.5 to 3 hours again. Try to get back, just a good long session to get back into it. Because really, the past 2, 3 weeks haven't been the best. Um, Man, I miss being in the cross country because I'm just so exhausted after practice. And that's last year I was doing like a thing like where I would do like 9 every 2 minutes for an hour almost every single day. So I wasn't ever getting much better. I was just trying to get better at just doing that, and that was all I could do, which was 270. Four or 5 times a week is pretty good for back then. But we're a year past that year, and we're about a year out from breaking the world record. I want to break it next December or in January. A little bit over a year out, but we got a lot of work to do, and we really need to start cranking things up. And it's just a downhill right now. We need to bring it back uphill. You know what I mean? And honestly, it's just my fault. I can't I can't sit here and make excuses because it's my fault. And I'm still staying in shape because of wrestling, but not pull up shape. You know what I mean? Not the shape I need to actually be in to get better at pull ups. I'm just getting worse and worse every day. I'm not doing it. Obviously, my muscle memory will be easy to not easy, but I'll be able to build back pretty quick. This is just what you guys are gonna see me in this series. This series, we're on only episode 18. We're gonna go to probably 70 plus. You know what I mean? And you're gonna see a lot of me going down, up, down, up, down, up, and hopefully we'll eventually keep going up, but like kind of like a stock market, like Bitcoin or whatever. But that's kind of what I'm doing. But yeah, I I would like I've been thinking about this. If I'm gonna if I'm gonna really do the world record at 6 every 30 seconds, I need to start at least trying to do that at least once a week. So I'm probably gonna switch the training up a little bit. So I only want to do that about once a week right now. I'll probably change my mind or something. But so for a normal week, this is how I want my weeks to look like now. So on Monday, normal Monday. This upcoming week is gonna be different because of Thanksgiving break. There's morning practice. But normal week, Monday, I do probably gonna have to do the 6 every 30 seconds on Monday for as long as I can, and then 5 every 30 seconds on Tuesday for 10 minutes to get to 100, and then on Wednesday I want to do probably because I'll probably be hopefully a little bit rested, and in the morning do every workout in the morning because these are short workouts in wrestling season, so 10 to 15 minute with 10 every minute in the morning on Wednesday, and then 5 every 30 seconds on Thursday, and then on Friday I could 10-minute or 6 every 30 seconds for as long as I can on Friday morning. And then Saturday, really anything. We could do a max set of pull-ups. We could do weighted. Just try to kind of mix it up. But eventually we need to make it a long session once we're getting closer to the world record. And definitely after, once we get into track season, I can do pull-ups after school more, because running doesn't affect my pull-ups as much unless we do like 800 repeats. Then I might be a little bit more fatigued. But yeah, this video is not me. I'm not going to be training in this video unless I do pull-ups on Saturday, but I doubt I'm going to do that. Which I think I actually, no, I am. I need to do them tomorrow. I need to do 6 every 30 seconds for as long as I can tomorrow to see what it's like. And then Sunday we won't do anything, and then Monday. And I know I talk a lot, but I need to hold myself accountable. I'm like, sometimes if you guys are watching this, like constantly watching the videos, you'll see like I take like 3 weeks and then post like 3 of the videos in like a 1 day span. And I need to stop doing that. It's just because I feel guilty when I post a video and I didn't do much. I don't want to skip a video just because it wasn't a good week. I want to hold myself accountable, you know what I mean? Because for me, training-wise, September, no, October, November, this is week 14, or month 14, almost month 15 of me training to break the world record. And people like Doug Sensor Martin, he done 9,250, and it only took him 15 weeks of training. And also, I know I started training when I was 14, and I'm 15 now. I know, and he didn't have to go to any practices, or, like, he was rich. He didn't have to go work. But I can't build that in my mind for an excuse, because we are both human, you know what I mean? And even the guy that has a world record now, he works. He's a special force operator, and he probably doesn't have all the time in the world either, but he still gets it done because we have the ability to. Like, even Truett Haynes, he doesn't have a job, but that's not that's not like, just because I go to school and go to sports every single day doesn't mean I can't do the pull-up world record training, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I think the plan now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 6 every 30 seconds, and that'll be the only workout for this week. But hopefully on Monday we can do a good long session to get back into it. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, this is Saturday. I'm 30 minutes in with the 7-minute, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. I've been able to do this 3 hours before, and the first 2 hours were a breeze. I'm only 29 minutes in, and this is going to be my last set of the day, because I'm definitely not going to go very long with these sets. Like, this doesn't even feel real right now, because it's just my fault. Past 2 weeks, I've just fell off, and I'm gonna have to rebuild. This is, 210 pull-ups, but it's not good for me, The plan today was 3 hours to get back into it, but that's not gonna be the case. But we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have the all next week to hopefully rebuild, and then December will be back uphill. But yeah, see you guys next week.